Good evening, trust I find everybody well. Welcome back to my channel and welcome back to another video. Now I thought I'd start and do a few quick videos on reviews of stuff that I've brought for the truck that I use on a regular basis. The good stuff and the not so good stuff. Now I work away all week, I eat, sleep and chill out in my truck. It's a DAF XF530 Super Space Cab. Now I know what all the other truckers are thinking, the dreaded da-da-da-ding, da-da-da-ding. And you'd be right, it does do it now and again. But for living in and earning a living in, I'm well happy with it, to be fair. So yeah, I thought I'd start with the staple thing that you need when you're night out is bedding. Now when I first started tramping many years ago, I did the usual. I brought a sleeping bag from Black's, or I think it was Black's, the camping store, and just brought a pillow, and that was it. That was my bedding. Now I move around a lot in my sleep, and I found the sleeping bag quite restrictive. So in the end I ended up unzipping it and using it like a quilt, which solved the problem to an extent, but I was kind of thinking, why would you unzip a sleeping bag, not use it as a sleeping bag? So then I thought I'd try a normal single bed quilt, you know, a normal size quilt for a single bed, which was ideal. But I found it too big for the bed. There was a lot of overhang, and it got to the point where it was annoying me. And then I stumbled upon a website selling tailored truck bedding, which I'd never heard of before, and the company's called LorryLiving.com. Now, I'm not sponsored, I just want to clear that up. I'm not sponsored by them, you know, I pay for everything that I buy. I'm not sponsored by any companies or anything like that. This is my personal opinion on stuff that I buy with my own cash. So I just thought I'd clear that up, and yeah, let's crack on and show you the bedding. So here we have, I brought this as a bundle, the whole bedding. You get your Sherpa fleece quilt, just there, well it's more of a blanket. You get your pillowcase with a pillow, and you get the quilt as well, and the fitted bed sheet down there. Now I'll show you each component in more detail. Starting with the Sherpa fleece, what can I say? That is just so soft. You can see, you know, but then when you turn it over, the fleece on there it's amazing. It's quite a thick blanket as well. Now when I first put this bedding in the truck, probably a month and a half ago, obviously it's been washed every week, it gets took out and washed before anybody says anything like that. But yeah, this, I used the blanket and the quilt, and it was way too hot. I woke up in the night and I was sweating. So what I tend to do with it, with the fleece blanket, is I roll it up and I shove it down the bottom of the bed there, and then just use the quilt of a night time. But as you can see, the fleece on there, top level, it really is. Then we move on to the duvet. Now it's called a coverless duvet, obviously because there's no cover on it. So it's ideal for just chucking in the washing machine, wash it, comes out perfect. No faffing about trying to fit quilt covers, wrestling the quilt cover on while you're trying to put the quilt in, etc. And as you can see again, the quality of this is, it's just fantastic. Now I think this is a 13.5 tog. I'm sure that's what it is. As you can see, nice and thick, ever so comfortable, that is. Now I use this on its own. Like I say, I normally roll this blanket up and put it down there. But I got this obviously because the night's drawing in and winter's around the corner. So I use the quilt more than I do that, to be fair. Then we move on to the bed sheet. Now it's cotton, really, it's almost a brush cotton feel to it. But the best thing is it actually fits the mattress. Now, I don't know about you lot, but trying to fit a normal sheet on a truck mattress just doesn't happen. It doesn't. you end up with bits hanging down here, or it don't fit over there, or at the bottom, etc. But this is actually tailored to your truck. Now when you get your truck bundle, there's some instructions, and it says that the label on the sheet needs to be on the driver's seat. So that makes sure it's on the right way, just around there. And it fits perfect. And then we move on to the pillar. Now, I keep a couple of pillars in here, purely because I like an upright sleeping position. That one, just a random pillar from home. But this is the one I got with the bundle. As you can see, I had my logo put on it. Now they will do any logo you want. Football teams, truck makes, your name, your girlfriend's name, your lover's name, even your dog's name. And they do it in any colour. And I think, yeah, it looks really good. Obviously I had the Dutch Trotter, because that's what I call the old girl. But the pillar is fantastic. Nice thick pillar. And you actually get the pillar with the bundle as well. And the pillowcase. So you actually get the pillowcase, the pillar, fitted sheet, the coverless duvet, and the Sherpa fleece blanket, all in one bundle, all in one lot, which is fantastic. So as you can see from that just looks so inviting, doesn't it? You know, you can just get in there after a hard day, and it doesn't take me long to go to sleep in there, I can tell you. But again, like the Sherpa blanket, I had it personalised with my logo, the Dutch Trotter XF530, etc. Again, these come in any colours. They've got many colours, different variations. They'll do the logo in any colour, any logo you want. Excuse the sniffing, but I think I've got a bit of a cold coming. So yeah, that's what I had done. But they also do pillars, cushions should I say. Now I had these done probably about, I don't know, 2 years ago, and they still look mint. It's like a crushed velvet suede type material with obviously the cushion inside. And again, they'll embroider it with anything you want. I don't know if you can see it picks it up too well, but I have my logo put on. It does say the Dutch Trotter, but you can't see it that well. But yeah, and what I do with them is I just stick them during the day, just like that, and I think they set the cab off nice. Now I went for this colour because it matches the interior of the truck, as you can see, and it matches the curtains as well. Now I have got another set of this. I've not got the Sherpa blanket, fleece blanket, but I've got another coverless quilt, another pillowcase, and another fitted sheet that I brought probably a couple of years ago, and I have had a good couple of years use out of them. Hence why I've upgraded to again another bundle from lorryliving.com. It's good tackle. I wouldn't you know, do a review and lie. These are my honest thoughts on stuff that I use, good or bad, so you don't waste your money. But I would highly recommend this bedding set. Now I have noticed on the website they're doing a full length quilt that goes the full length of the bed. Obviously mine finishes down there, but it will, they have made them where it covers the whole bed, which I might invest into and try one. But there you go, this is my bedding in my colours. Like I say, they'll customise it to whatever you want, and I just think for the money I paid for it and the ease of use as well. I mean, it takes me 5 minutes to whip this out on a Friday evening, bung it in the car, take it home, wash it, come back to the truck. The fitted sheet does what it says on the tin. It fits straight back on there. Obviously, make sure you get the label at the back of the driver's seat. You'll see on the instructions. And yeah, I'm well pleased with it. So if you're thinking of changing your truck bedding, or you've got any questions about this, then leave a message in the comments below. I'll try my best to answer it. I will leave a link in the description. Like I say, I'm not sponsored. I bought this with my own cash. I just thought it was about time I had some decent bedding. And nothing else to say really. It does what it says on the tin. It's a bedding bundle, and it all comes in one thing. Again, a bundle. They do curtains. As far as I'm aware, I'm sure I saw some curtains on the website, but I just keep the standard because they're blackout curtains I've got there. So I didn't bother with the curtains. Who knows, maybe in time I will. But as truck bedding goes, I would highly recommend this. It does me perfectly. I've had many good night's sleep. So yeah, there we are. So if you have any questions about it, or any questions about other stuff I use, or stuff you want to see me review that you think might be interesting, then drop a comment in the comment section down below. Like I say, I will leave a link. Hit up the website and have a look. And can I take this opportunity to thank you for watching this video? I hope you have a pleasant evening all.